Hey, yeah, man, threw my phone at me. Uh, I don't know. I'm struggling with this stuff. This trying to get the word out there. Like they don't want me talking. You know. Thank you, God Most High, for everything you do. Please protect us, keep us safe, and keep this clear, man. I don't want to deal with no dark shit. I'm over all that. I don't want to be in the shadow. I want to work in the light. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be in the shadow. I want to work in the light. That's what that says right there. Tired of the winning at all cost attitude. Um, Fucking all the endings, and the new beginnings are great, but we got some endings right now that people got we got we got shit really happening. Like I was talking about the insects. The insects just disappearing, and they they really are just disappearing. I mean, they disappeared, you guys. Like they're gone. Everybody looks at me, but I just read this morning they're talking about it, and then I heard another thing about the butterflies. They're talking about it, and everybody started to talk about it. But I've been saying it for now 3 years because I watched them vanish. Like they're gone. We can't live with just ants, man. And even the ants have started to, the ants out here. See, the reason I know it's 5G is because I have a lot of the minerals and the rocks out here that have the precious metals or have the power to kind of block that shit, like because it's protective, like the signal can't get through it. And so there's places out here that are dead zones, like total dead zones, because of the rocks, because of the geology. You get down into a little spot where it's like the rocks around you and you don't get no signal. Redwood forest is like that, and the old growth, not the new growth. There's only a little bit of that old growth. The redwood houses are like that, So like in a redwood stump, ants in a redwood stump, they can survive because that redwood protects them, and so they it's for reals, man. We can't live without insects. The only ones that I see now live in the ground. That's the ants. They live underneath the rocks. But even the ones that lived under the rocks, they hung out in there for a while. Like we used to have big scorpions. Every rock I'd flip over, there'd be a scorpion. Every two or three, sometimes two or three scorpions. I mean, and big ones, like big scorpions like that. Green, jade green. And then like they're everywhere. And centipedes, like centipedes the size of a pencil, number 2 pencil, And they're gone. They're gone, And so like I'll see them, but I only see little ones now. I only see them small, like real small, like this, and skinny. And all the big ones, rarely on occasion I'll see one. I haven't seen a big scorpion now in about a year and a half. And this is real shit. This is real shit. I'm not making this up. This ain't conspiracy theory shit. This is what's going on with everybody. That's why everybody's brain ain't working right, man. They are fucking with us. Fucking with us, man. They want us to feel defeated because they're willing to win at any cost. And so they want you to feel defeated, They want you to feel like these motherfuckers here in the background because for them, this card's in the right position, upright position, because like for you, it's in the reverse, And so for them, they're willing to win at any fucking cost, man. And they know that a lot of us are so beat down, like the insects and shit, that all they gotta do is push us around a little bit, and then they can get away with doing this shit. Like 5G is an atrocity, man. I mean, it's killing us. It's really fucking people's up, man. I don't have it out here. I only got 4G, but when I go into town, I notice it. I can feel it. And it gets me, man. It gets me anxiety. Makes me feel angry. It's a lot, Spirit. It's that King of Pentacles again. Yeah, a lot of us, the King of Pentacles is Earth energy. And same with the Ten of Pentacles. That's Earth energy. That's strong Earth energy. And the progression of the Three of Wands to the Four of Wands with the Strength card is talking about Earth. It's like we've had to be strong and we've had to persevere because it's been a real the table hasn't been evenly set. And so we're working with a situation where people are knowingly manipulating us. They're knowingly lying to us. They're knowingly stealing from us. They're knowingly putting 5G in the air and hurting us. In the name of making money. The ten of coins is money. That's money success. That's ultimate success. Same with that. The King of Pentacles with that Ten of Pentacles, that's like big money, big money. And so these fuckers, they've been breadcrumbing us, and so that we have to always be strong, and like they get the Ten of Pentacles. And like they look like they're the big shot, they're the King of Pentacles, right? And so they get to lead, they get to call the shots and everything, while we all sit and we wait for our ships to come in. We could celebrate with each other. And we need to celebrate with each other. We need to unify our energies. Like we need the Four of Wands is divine connections. And right now, the divine partnerships have had to have a lot of strength. Because like of this three of Wands. Like that's your ships. You're waiting on your ships to come back. I mean, these ships are leaving the harbor, constantly leaving the harbor, carrying your Ten of Pentacles, robbing from you the opportunity to be the King of Pentacles that you are. Like you have people that are convincing you that you shouldn't have those blessings that's in those ships, that they're going to go sail off. They're going to go elsewhere, and you got to wait for them to come back with something in their hole, but they keep just taking those ships elsewhere and taking your shit, giving it to somebody else, man. When you should be celebrating in that Four of Wands, because you are strength, and when we have the strength to do that, and we work together as God's chosen, and we recognize the energy here, when we see that they're trying to put us in that Five of Swords energy, then we do stop the endings. We start to collaborate and work together and bring in the boat, have those ships sail in, or better yet, we have the abundance that we need because we are in this Four of Wands because of our strength. And that's why we have this Ten of Pentacles, because we are the King of Pentacles. And what we do is that we fill this ship. We fill all of those ships with the good stuff, with the good shit that the Most High gives us, and we send them out so that the people that are elsewhere who don't have good shit do, and then they have God's abundance. You see what I'm saying? They have the abundance of the Most High too, because that's why we manifest. That's what we're doing. That's why we're children of the light. That's why we're God's chosen, and that's why we have a direct contact with our angels, because we will do that. We are not going to play the game that the King of Pentacles in the world today plays. We'll bring a little bit of that Queen of Pentacles energy and balance that shit out with the King of Pentacles, because we're trying to be divine beings, And so we've already done that with the other elements. Like we already have a divine relationship with element of fire, and we already have a divine relationship with the element of water, and we already have a divine relationship with the element of air, which means that we've mastered the alchemy of being a masculine and a feminine in the element of air. Same for fire, same for water. Earth is the last one. It's fire, and then it's air, and then it's water, and then it's earth. And so once you've mastered the elements, all 4 elements, this is alchemy that I'm trying to talk about here. Once you've mastered all 4 of those elements in both the masculine and the feminine, then you're a divine being, Because see, so all this guy needs in his heart right now is his feminine. He needs to balance his feminine, and then he'll balance his feminine, and then that ten of cups will come in. Then that 10 of cups will drop out, because and with that 10 of cups, then you have that emotional stability, like what I'm talking about, so that when you have the abundance come in of that 10 of pentacles, you know that you don't need nothing because you got God Most High, and that's what the Queen of Pentacles teaches him to pay attention, because she looks at that pentacle in her lap. She's looking at it because she knows what source is, And so she's going to bring that awareness, of more faith to the masculine, and then together they'll be a divine being. And this is inside of you, I'm not talking about anybody other than you alone, not nobody else. Nobody can make you divine but you. And that's the truth. Yeah, see, I think that they want us to not know this stuff. That's what that 10 of swords is. They want you to feel stupid. They want you to not be aware of your feminine, yeah. Because see, they want you to not know how to balance your energies inside of yourself, because this is a collaboration, so it could be third party, it could be all of this dumb shit, but we're not talking about that shit, because there's no third parties out here with me. And so that energy means inside of you, because you're the one looking for a message from the Most High, and I'm just delivering it. And so you're not looking to heal nobody but yourself. You're not looking to balance it, to do all this work right here. You got to be willing to, and you got to believe in your divine union. That's the feminine, the masculine, and God. The feminine, the masculine, and God. Because that little baby right there, that's what we have to come together inside ourselves, and then we realize that that's not actually God, that's the gift that God gives us, but this is God at that time, and we allow him to take that chisel to us and turn us into what they want us to be. And we're confident in our faith in God that we no longer treat God like a baby, and we let God take off that rough stone that's really causing us to have imperfections. But we live in a world that is poisoning your mind, so that you feel stupid like this one over here, because those swords are thoughts. That's intellectual activity. That's a person that those are thoughts. Their thoughts killed them, because that's their intellect. Nobody put those swords in the back of that individual other than that individual, and that is the truth. It is the truth. Even though that last sword, the sword of truth, is what killed them, that's still the truth. And because they tell you lies. They tell you lies. That's what this is right here, is lies. Lies. They don't want you to know that inside you're the empress. They don't want you to understand that you have a feminine side, or if you're a female that you've got a masculine side. They don't want you to know that. They're lying to you, because when you know that, you get the balance inside yourself to have the integrity to fucking make a collaboration with God and change this shit over here, man, to where they can't fuck with us like that. And that's on you, you know? And I'm not just singling you out. I'm just saying that's on you, because that's on me too, motherfucker. Straight up. And I excuse my language. I don't mean to call names, but